Guilty Gear Strive.
Guilty Gear Strive. That's what we're covering today. I'm Rainy. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video. Was supposed to be second, but my editor is acting slow. Let's get into it. Now, what exactly is Guilty Gear? It's a game where you guilty your gears and you strive. Hold on. What is Guilty Gear Strive? 2.5D fighting game developed by so it's just a generic fighting game, like BlazBlue, Street Fighter, Tekken, you name it. Now that we know that, we can go into part 2. Guilty Gear's gameplay consists of 4 main functions: punch, kick, slash, and heavy slash. Guilty Gear also has some unique mechanics, such as Roman Cancel, Dust, Rush Dust, and Block Dust. There's also many unique inputs for each character. Guilty Gear is a lot more complex, and I'll go over that later, but first I'd like to point out some differences. For instance, Guilty Gear takes skill, as in it doesn't have auto combos such as this. If you look back at the clip, you'll notice I did all of that with one button. Now, I suppose I can't really speak for everybody, but come on. I mean, most people wouldn't want to lose a match because their opponent was spamming a singular button over and over and over. I mean, you want your games to take a little more skill than that. While the games do require skill, in my personal opinion, it is much, much less than anything that Guilty Gear or similar games have cooked up. Another very good thing about Guilty Gear, in my opinion, is the fluidity of the combat. I mean, look at this clip. As you watch the fight, you can notice that each move is actually really well thought out beforehand. Everything goes into everything, and each combo is really well timed, well placed, etc. It takes a lot more skill than the auto combos I talked about earlier. Sorry, I'm still on that, but I just really hate auto combos. They're the bane of my existence. I hate them so much. Anyways, as I was saying, you could very easily tell how much skill is behind these players as they throw out move after move at each other. It's just really beautiful to play. Also, please ignore the fact I'm playing a really girly diva. I just really enjoy her playstyle. Later I'll get into the more advanced mechanics of gameplay, but for now, let's just move on to the Guilty Gear Strive has a wide range of characters, such as Popstar Diva, Old Ass Man, Twink Number 1, Twink Number 2, Default Character, Twink Number 3, Androgynous Queen, and/or King. I don't have a joke for this character. Big Sword Lady, Small Sword Disabled Lady, Satan Incarnate, Slave Owner, and a silly little girl. Yes, girl. There are many other characters, and there's more coming out each season, all behind a paywall, but still. That would also be a good time to tell you to like and subscribe so I can get money from this eventually. Please, I'm begging you, please, please. Sorry about that. Anyways, another good part about Guilty Gear is the music. So each individual character has really good themes and their own story, and that's shown well through their actual themes in the game. For instance, one of my favorite characters, Ramlethal Valentine, has kind of this self-discovery story because she's an artificial human born from a man called the Gearmaker. I'll get into the story in a later section. But her theme is about finding herself, and at the beginning you can hear it cycle through multiple different languages.
Denial, denial, hustle, I stole this soul.
I'm not sure what languages, but they're definitely different ones than English. Along with Elfelt, whose song is about enjoying the smaller things in life and love itself, which is also her character. She wants to find love and enjoy the smaller things of life. Guilty Gear Strive's story is convoluted, to say the least. It's about 20 years worth of storytelling in the making, and I don't really feel like going over all of it this video. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna go over one game, being the first one, of course. Okay, so Guilty Gear is about this dude, the gear maker, making gears. Not this kind of gear or this kind of gear, but this kind of gear. He made it using these two people right here, Frederick and Arya. And then eventually the gears went to war with humanity. Those were called the Crusades. After the Crusades, there's a tournament to destroy the final gear called Justice. And then in the canon, sole bad guy, who is also Frederick, killed the final gear. And that's essentially the story of the first game. I know I said it gets convoluted, but I said it gets convoluted, not that it is convoluted at the beginning. I don't really want to go over the whole story right now, so I'll probably end up going over the rest of it in a different video. If you guys like to see that, please comment below if you would. Alright, so I think that's all I wanted to cover for today. Wait, my bad. There's one more thing. I kinda left out some stuff when going over the gameplay mechanics, such as what Roman cancel and dust actually imply, so I'm just gonna go over those right now. Roman cancel, as I mentioned earlier, is a unique mechanic to Guilty Gear. As you can see, it stops time. It's pretty interesting to use, and very useful in most combos. Dusting is more of an unblockable attack that takes him into charge of. Rush dusting is used, and block dusting are both used for combo extending mostly. Here's a quick example of Roman cancel being used to combo extend into a match-winning finish. Guilty Gear is a very good game. If you haven't played it and are looking for a new fighting game, or just a new game in general, feel free to go buy it. I don't know when it's on sale, but it's on sale pretty frequently. It's normally only like 20 bucks, I want to say. I'll have to check, but I'm not sure. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And yeah, that's it. Bye!